gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In a world full of idiots, two men stand out among the rest. Those men are part of a special division known as the Special Dummies Unit. These are their stories.
Oh my goodness, here we go again for the 25th week in a row. This is episode 25. And I'll be damned if I don't get Fred to twerk by the end of the night. So we're going to try our damnedest. Let's go ahead and bring in some other people. We got Brewstus Maximus here. Gary could not be with us tonight. He has some personal stuff going on again. But we do got an extra bonus guest here. He is in the camera feed with Fred James, buddy of mine, is Fred and Roland.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, and if y'all have a hard time hearing them because Roland has a girly voice, make sure you let us know.
No gang signs, Fred.
Whoa, what?
No gang signs, Fred.
No gang sign? Come on now.
Whoa.
Dude, you're going to get me kicked off of Facebook. Come on now. I've already got some strikes for singing that. I've legitimately had Facebook strikes for Bruce singing on here.
Dude, I suck at singing so bad. That made my day actually when Facebook was like, Bruce singing, got a flag.
Now I was able to
dispute it.
Yeah, dispute it and won. I was like, there's no actual music here. I mean, it's just some freaking wolf guy screeching into the microphone.
It was in my head.
Fred, throw it back. Come on, Fred.
I can't.
Come on, you got to twerk for it. Come on. The pop, 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 pop. Is that how it's done?
No.
I don't know.
Pop it like it's hot.
Come on, Fred. The people paid. Well, they ain't paid shit. But they are here to see you twerk.
Hey,
for you.
David's already using cuss words.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Wait,
We're gonna move around. That way, when I look at you, it actually looks like I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
So Bruce is on bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Where he likes to be.
It's 2023. I'm allowed. Don't you kink shame me, Fred James?
Are you kink shaming him?
No.
Do you even know what that means?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all right.
Oh, Lord.
That's all right. It's no big deal.
So, Bruce, this Saturday you got a big show. Let's go ahead and get that shoot on. Tell us about what you got going on this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, Saturday, what is today? The 12th.
It'll be the 12th.
You don't need no date.
Look, I am not good on dates. Saturday the 12th,
Your wife
Vino's.
said that too.
Yeah. Vino's in Little Rock. I'll clap. That was a good one. Dad joke.
Anyway,
We're going to have a smorgasbord of professional wrestling. As Vino's presents Break Stuff, TAC Wrestling. You guys already know what that means. It's just going to be a debaucherous night. It's going to be a debaucherous night of slams and screams. Myself, the Warwolf, I get to wrestle Phil Noir, the 1930s private detective. It's a private dick. He's a private dick.
I know one of the big matches on there as well is William Blackwell and Grayson Beckett in a dog collar match, which I know is going to be a really good affair there.
Now,
Yeah,
remember what I
absolutely.
said. Remember what I say, Will and Cody. You better shake hands after the match.
Oh yeah, because otherwise Fred will disown you and strictly be with the scallywags. Arby Bucko.
So
You pulling up the other matches?
yeah, I got the other matches right here. So we're gonna have Alexander Gold versus Drayshawn Prince. It's gonna be a great match. Both of those guys are super talented. Next up, our boy Garion Tier. He's gonna be wrestling Eric Bronson,
Yeah,
I believe.
Eric Bronson.
And the kids from Hope. I'm not sure. Hope kids. Somebody fill me in.
Huh?
I'm not sure. So this isn't like, guys, you put me on the spot way too early. Give me a second. Y'all guys just
the little announcement matchup was Gary
y'all guys
and
just
Bronson.
yeah, y'all guys just talk amongst yourselves real quick.
Yeah, I have no clue what the hell you're even talking about. So
Bruce is lost.
yeah, he just yeah. I know also Excalibur and Sleazy E.
Yes. Okay. So
Bruce just killed our viewership right there.
Okay, so I got him right here. So Gary and Tier is going to be versus Smoking Eric Bronson.
Yeah.
Next up, the Werewolf himself, King of the Monsters, faces Phil Noor in a hopefully it'll be a black and white Wolfman movie match.
I want to say something. I'm not going to say anything.
The Lone Stranger Buck Skinner faces CJ Adams.
That'll be good. CJ's good little. That kid's really hellaciously talented.
Shout out CJ.
Next up, and these are not in any particular order. Next up, we have the big man K Toomer versus Eli Perez versus Logan Maverick.
That'll be interesting. That is a very big clash of styles right there.
Yes. I love seeing guys that can work together when they have such dissimilar styles as the three of those guys do. I know it'll be an awesome match. I hope I don't have to follow it.
The big heavy guy against the technical guy against the video game guy.
Yeah. So next up, Sleazy E versus Matthew Williams.
Oh yeah, I forgot he ain't doing the Excalibur thing anymore. The technician, Matt.
The technician. Yeah, you already said dog collar match between our William Blackwell and Grayson Beckett. I hope they can eventually mend the fence and go back to FGAing. Already said the Ruthless Alexander Gold versus Drayshawn Prince. Last match followed up with Hell Patrol versus Los Crudos.
Rematch.
Yeah, it's a rematch.
Last time that's where Chris went viral doing the
cocaine on the rope.
He had some powder that he put across the top rope and made the other dude snort it. And it went viral, like on Twitter and TikTok.
Dude, it had like 4.5 or 500 million views.
Yeah, from a little old show in Arkansas.
That's great.
That's pretty awesome. They started calling him Coke Hogan. Yeah, this is why I hope FGA mends their fences.
Yeah, that's right.
We need to see that.
Yeah.
Although I didn't need to see that profile picture.
Yeah.
That I thought Logan's profile picture with the creepy was bad.
Luckily he got some better ones. Yeah, the captain, they're scallywags, but the captain's trying to be a little more risque.
Yeah, definitely. Owen, you put it over right here. Custody of Fred match. Now we're not going to get into Austin's little practice promo where he talks about owning Fred.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah.
I mean, I get your pirates, but we don't do slaves these days, man. Speaking of which, I ain't seen Austin pop in the comments today. Little fat turd.
Oh yeah. So Wednesday we went to Caden's oncology appointment, just a follow up.
Yeah.
All the blood work, everything came back good. His sodium level or his sugar level was kind of high, but other than that, man, he's a normal kid again, which is great. And
He is
So-
far from
Yeah,
normal.
so we were talking about Vino's, and his oncologist was like. Oh, when is that? And I told him I just went into the whole spiel, promoted the shit out of it, and he's like,
Yeah.
can kids come to that show? And I'm like, no, keep your kids away
I
from
think
that
they
show.
technically can.
Yeah. Well, I think
But-
they have to be accompanied by an adult.
I don't know how appropriate it is.
Yeah. Well, I just told him, I said, hey, man, this is not like a wrestling show that you've ever seen before. The fans are right there on the stage, and they are ruckus, and they are
It is.
rowdy.
It is wow.
And he said that him and his wife may come. So I was like, hey, you'll get to see me be a king of the monsters there.
Well, it's like we went this last Sunday. We went to In This Moment Motionless White concert, and there was people walking around with their I'm talking about little bitty kids. And one woman had her baby there.
Wow.
And the last song played was like In This Moment's top song. It's called Whore. I mean, I was like, look,
Yes,
I don't know if I
Sam.
would have brought my kids to this. Yeah.
Yes, Sam. It is everything that is. It is a wrestling tent revival. Because I swear to God, like I come back. Look, and I've been to a few tent revivals in my day, like actual tent revivals. I come back from Vino's with my batteries for wrestling completely overcharged.
So you can see all the different comments that are flowing in. And sometimes we try to acknowledge all the comments, but sometimes you get lost in the mix. And if y'all don't realize, we're getting comments from 3 different YouTube channels and like 4 or 5 different Facebook pages. So sometimes we miss shit.
Well, I seen one that said, "I'm here, Dad," and I was like, "I have another one." I didn't. even
Hi,
remember.
Amber.
Oh yeah, that's
Cashman.
That's Chris.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffet.
Jimmy Buffet. He was in my Manai group, and they kicked me out, and then they kicked him out, and he woke up 3 days later singing Margaritaville, saying it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, oh yeah, good stuff. He's hilarious. Oh Lord, yeah, I like seeing this right here. My son,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he made a little one. He can show up there. I mean,
Oh
they're
yeah,
family-friendly shows.
Hoxie is a completely different show. Like Hoxie, OCW is a strictly family show. Well, besides the custody of Fred match, this
As
feud
long
has
as they
been-
don't chain him up somewhere,
Yeah,
I'm good.
Do not
this
change
feud
me
has
up.
been has been brewing for a while with the FGA and Scallywags. I think it's because Fred can't pick who his favorite tag team is.
Well, it's like I'm not going to put names out there, but FGA before this whole dissension got booked on a show, and the guy that was running the show, or one of the guys running the show, messaged me. He goes, "How in the hell did I get FGA but not get Fred?" He goes, "I demand a refund." I was like, "Sorry, he wanted to be a pirate this week."
Oh, and so in the ADHD pod, me and
Yeah.
Brad at the end of the show, we came up with possibly another segment or another standalone episode. I go through all the comments and all the questions that I didn't answer or all the comments that I didn't acknowledge. I just have one show where I'm like, episode 2 on this date at this time, this person said this, and then I just kind of answer the question or, react to them. A lot of people might think that saying it out loud, it kind of seems dumb, but
Well, and it would be a little bit difficult because like you'd have to go through the video on your page, the video on my page, on the SVU page, on the YouTube channels. You know,
Did I mention I never sleep?
Well, I mean, we know that. I mean, you know, I'll get a message at like 1 a.m, like, "Hey, dude, check this out."
That's
Screw you.
That's why you take naps.
Yeah. It's the cat naps, man. That they really come in handy.
I forgot to tell you, sometimes you just kind of got to push yourself into the conversation. We'll get rolling on some dumb shit, man. Look at me, I'm already cussing. It ain't even 9 o'clock yet.
Hey, Bruce cuss.
When?
I sound like you said something.
Just now?
Fred on it, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. So don't be shy, man. When we're talking, man, if you got something to say, just interject because we do a lot of stepping on each other, but it's all in good fun.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta tell Bruce, just shut the hell up, man.
Yeah, that's true. We're all the time.
And he won't get offended.
We're all the time telling Fred to shut up. Fred barely talks though, so.
What are you talking about?
Naps, Caden.
He's shooting.
That's
okay. I get home from work about 5:30, and Tab don't have to get up till about 7:15. You don't think my ass don't take a nap between those time frames?
Heck yeah.
That's when I get my best sleep. I sure don't sleep at night. Oh Lord. So I got a whole more variety of watches. My little collection going on up there.
Oh, sweet. I like those.
Yeah,
you
got
should
quite a few now.
You should look into the ones that have the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger power coins on the front of them. That'd be super cool. I think I seen those the other day. I'll send you a link.
Right now, I just been buying cheapos. They're like $3 or $4.
These aren't like crazy expensive. I actually think that there's one watch and it comes with like 5 coins or 6 coins that you could like pop out of the little holder thing.
Oh.
a buddy of mine has an iPhone watch, like one of those iWatches. I don't know what they're called. But he's got the wristband that's the green Power Ranger wristband, and you can do like the watch face that looks like the Power Rangers communicator on the watch thing. Yeah, it's super cool.
I think for Halloween I'm gonna be a Power Ranger.
Which one?
I was old a couple of years ago.
I'm gonna say that one. No, I wasn't gonna say that. It's either the blue one or the red.
Which one? Stan, which one? Because this is how I'm gonna know if you're an OG or not.
Really?
Is it Austin St. John?
Whoa.
Is it gonna be Austin St. John or is it gonna be that freaking Cardenas guy?
That's
It's one of them.
If it's the original one, we going.
So I guess it's not the.
Okay, he said yes, even though you gave him 2 different options.
Love it.
Was it the Green Ranger that died recently?
Yeah.
Jason David Frank.
So he won't be there, will he?
Probably. He couldn't get booked.
Oh.
Okay, so this is how I know Roland and Bruce will get along just fine.
That's right.
Both of y'all do these cringy ass jokes.
Hey,
it just makes everybody just groan.
Without dark humor, I'd have no humor at all.
Wow.
Hey,
I take that back. There was one Red Ranger that stabbed his roommate. I think he's in jail.
I did not know that.
Yes, I agree, Sam. Real quick, my old tag partner, my brother-in-law, Jack, actually met Jason David Frank at one of the Arkansas Comic Cons. The sentiments that I got from that was never don't ever meet your heroes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey,
I've
real
heard
quick, guys.
a few people say something like that.
real quick, guys, I'm gonna have to jump off here. I'm just gonna kind of pull myself out of the thing, and I will be right back. All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
I know that lady.
So, does anybody want to hear Roland actually sound like a man?
Oh,
Go ahead.
Did you? Hello, ladies.
Fred laughs, and all it does is pop.
I'm just trying to sound like Barry White. Is it working?
It is, but you're really low.
Hey, it's very white.
I don't think that's what Barry White says.
We do all sorts of stupid stuff on here.
Ah.
Here we go. We go like a robot.
I can't.
I don't hear much difference.
This is the one that Fred loves. I sound like an old grandma.
Do I sound normal?
So this is why Bruce left. His son says he's definitely pooping. Hold on. After Halloween, will you wear your Power Rangers to a show? I mean, that's a good possibility. Hell, he probably wears it around the house most of the time.
Yeah. Hey,
He's like, I spent money on this. I'm going to get the use out of it.
I tell you what, if I'm brave enough, I'm going to wear it to Walmart.
Oh, good. You'll fit in with everybody else at Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah.
I've seen those Walmart people.
You'll be exploding out of it and you'll still wear it. Like you just be in denial. It still fits.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, good God. So this is a little weird without Gary in here. Gary usually helps flow through the retarded questions and stuff.
Hey, Roland's got retarded questions.
Go live at Walmart, Fred.
Yeah, we need to do that. Go live at Walmart. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
What?
So, yeah, it's definitely hot still. Mark, you're still my enemy because I know your temperatures are cooler up there. Mark is out in New York.
Oh, cool. I was born in New York. You know that.
Yeah, I know. That's what's wrong with you.
So does that mean what's wrong with Mark, too?
Probably. But if you look at him, I'll pull this up here. Look at his profile picture. Does he not look like a long-lost Briscoe brother?
Yeah, Mark.
Briscoe brother? The tag team from Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
All right, Roland don't follow some of the same wrestling we do.
I'm not going to say who you're
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, yeah. Hey.
I know my sweat is sweating.
Your sweat is sweating?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Usually it's just like at the beginning when we first started doing this, it was just me and Fred. A lot of times we would just strictly go off the comments. We wouldn't have crap to say.
Yeah.
It was random stuff, or I'd just reach over and smack him like that.
He smacks me all the time.
So what do you think about them finally admitting that there's aliens? There we go.
I'm going to let David answer that question.
I have no idea what you're even
talking about aliens.
Yeah, but they had that whole Congress thing where the dude actually said that there was aliens under oath at Congress. Yeah, and everybody just let it go by like it was nothing.
So that's why I've been seeing all those memes.
Yes.
Okay, I had no clue about this. I honestly didn't have a clue about that. Well, I'm about to look that crap up now.
Yeah, and everybody was just like, yeah, that's cool. We already knew it. But
yeah. Mark, tell us your input about the whole aliens are actually real thing. Because I'm like lost. I don't know nothing about this. I feel like an idiot.
I want to see Bigfoot in person.
So Bruce goes by the werewolf.
Yeah.
That's Bruce's son. So Kate. All right. So I heard about the alien being knowledge. Okay. Yeah, I had no clue. I didn't know this was a thing.
It's definitely a thing. But it was just crazy how everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we knew the government was lying to us."
Well, I mean, it's the government. I mean, that's like a given. But yeah, I didn't know that was an actual thing. So they actually have found aliens, and they're not talking about like from Mexico.
Well, even those are hard to find if they're legally.
All right.
Yeah. Well, it's time to go to Mexico so we can go see some aliens. What in the world?
That was worse than what he said.
I look cool.
Yeah, you
I
got
look cool, don't I?
What Chris say?
I know aliens are real because I used to work with a girl who looked like Fleeky from me.
So is Fleeky the weird pink one
Yeah,
or the fat one?
I think.
I always like, I wasn't ever sure until one day me and Tab and I can't remember who we went with. But we went. Oh, this is when we was in Oregon visiting her family. We went swimming up there, and I swear to God, you ever seen the little? You remember the aliens from Men in Black that worked the computers? How they were like arched like that? There was a chick on the beach that were like that was. I was like, oh my God, the Men in Black aliens are real. Can you help me figure out my phone? Crash time you talked about. Yeah, definitely. We're talking about on the next episode. We gotta go with creepy. We're gonna do shit. I can't remember now exactly. It's a bridge here in Arkansas that's supposed to be haunted. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to look it up to see which one we're talking about. Mark, definitely though on the next cryptids one, we're gonna do the Falk Monster, and we definitely want you on here, man. You're very knowledgeable about all this stuff. It would be really cool to have you on here, dude. Although that would take away some of my viewership because you probably watch it from like 4 different locations. So that way that the government can't track you down and release that you're an actual Briscoe brother.
So Mark, is it 11 a.m. there where you at?
Dude, he don't live on the other side of the world.
I think he just lives in New York, right?
Oh, okay.
This is what I deal with all the time.
He's gonna
All the
answer
time.
what? He's gonna. He gets answered.
He said he joined the podcast.
Oh,
We're gonna have him on cryptid, because you're not smart enough to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shooting. Oh, I just went into cat mode for a second there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just heard my point.
I do got a brain.
Somewhere
up here.
Is it just to keep your head from like not floating? Shit, I quit life. I don't even know where that was going. I have no idea where that was going.
That literally went nowhere quick.
Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm too hot to think right.
Oh.
What was that? That's your fault. Your dumb rubbed off on me.
Oh.
Man.
Chris? No, not cool, Chris.
Hey, say the word that. Hold on. Fred, I need you to read this comment.
Burn.
Oh, okay. He said it right. Usually it would be boink or burn. Sounded like a retarded goat.
I didn't know ghosts was never mind.
Any animal can have a form of retardation.
Have
you never seen a lion with Down syndrome?
Wow!
Like literally, there was one in Eureka Springs at the Big Cat Review. It had Down syndrome. It's crazy.
That makes me sad after one.
Yeah. He said you gotta say it with emotion. Okay. So I have seen a whole buttload of videos and memes and stuff on this. To the point now, I'm already like, I don't care. It's like anytime something like this happens, where you know what he's talking about? Basically, a bunch of white guys tried to jump somebody, and then they got jumped, and then somebody got hit with a chair. I watched the video. I don't know the whole gist of everything, but I've seen so many videos and memes about that. I'm just like,
So they beat the dead horse, brought it back to life, and beat it again?
pretty much, yeah.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, you. Fred, it's a hard word. It reminds me of a stoner hippie. Are you a stoner hippie, Fred?
Wow, Mark. No, I'm not a hippie.
Oh, he only said he's not a hippie.
Oh,
hey, I
no.
told you don't be doing that shit in my house.
No, I don't.
You go out in the yard, do that stuff.
Yeah, where the hippies go.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, never mind. It's your fault, Mark.
What?
I'm coming to New York. I'm gonna find you.
I thought he was about to go full Booker T right there. I'm not going to go into what it says, but I thought he was about, the Booker T Hulk Hogan promo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Where's KT at? I need him to say it.
or what Vince McMahon said to John Cena. We never get in that. What?
To make baby Jesus cry for you.
Oh, Sam.
Baby Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay. Good Lord. Come on, Bruce. Pinch it off. Tell you, if I was.
I didn't think it was possible to shit that long.
So, if I was a jerk,
Wow.
I could bring up his camera still, and we could look at what.
Oh, tab this guy.
It was the Down syndrome was a white tiger, not a lion. Oh, I'm so sorry that I got cats mixed.
Yeah, they're the same animal, right? Like,
Roller, go get in trouble with Tab. All right, so bring me an 8x10 when you do, Fred James. You got to get a pic with a Hall of Famer. Yeah,
Okay.
Fred James is an ASWF Hall of Famer, and I'm not. How is this possible? You know whose fault it is? You know whose fault it is? It's Austin Lane's fault.
Yeah.
Austin Lane. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right, there's my Austin Lane call out for the week. I think I forgot to do that last week. I just got lightheaded.
you did not do that
I
last
didn't
week.
call him out.
No.
No.
Austin Lane. I'm waiting. I'm gonna kick you in the face.
He want to meet you at Walmart.
In New York.
What?
Oh, Lord.
Wait, I was about to make a joke.
Fred is off that wacky tobacco. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I was about to make a joke with Mark was like, is there a Walmart?
Too bad Bruce ain't got like Bluetooth headphones on. I'd be like, Bruce. Are you pooping? Hold on. Are you pooping? Are you pooping?
Think about what people used to do when they pooped before they had phones.
You read the shampoo bottle.
Oh.
That's what I did. I read like shampoo bottle. Wonder what's in this freaking hand soap. I wonder what's this conditioner made out of. I learned a lot about shampoo and conditioner back then. Of course, I really don't have a whole lot of use for it now. Well, to an extent, I do. I almost got as much hair coming out of my butt crack, too.
Oh, wow.
Fred, you know all about it. You braided it for me.
No.
Corn
PG.
rolls.
No. PG.
Hey, no. We're not going to talk about buttholes and corn at the same time, okay? That's just inappropriate. Corn, I love corn, but it's just a waste. You might as well just pour that stuff right in the toilet because that's how it's going in.
But it tastes good, though.
Out of the toilet?
Wherever. It's the same. It's going to be whole no matter what. You can just keep going back and forth with it.
They are not the same animal, Roland.
Dude, they are.
Look at my wife. That pretty wedding dress. She's so pretty.
You way overachieved.
I know, right? I leveled up with her, and she had to drop herself down to get to me.
Oh.
And then you picked up Fred, which lowered you even more.
I actually had Fred first.
That's true.
Fred was living. Me and Fred were renting a trailer
That was
together
nothing
before
but
me and
sloppy
Tab got
seconds.
Wow.
together. Do what?
That was nothing but sloppy seconds.
More like thirds and fourths, you know.
Both?
Man. Wow.
Well, I mean, you were a lot bigger back then. So.
He just put you on the spot. Oh.
This has been a weird conversation.
Oh, no, we're not going to talk about
The magic is it's aliens. It's aliens.
That was the proof of aliens. Corn. That's what it was.
Oh.
Caden, you asked that same exact question last week, or somebody did, about the best Joker. We already did that question.
Yeah, we did it last week.
So,
But you can ask Roland because he wasn't live.
Liam Nelson.
what?
What?
Can y'all hear him okay?
Yeah.
Can you hear Roland okay? Because he's like, I can barely hear him, and I'm sitting right next to him.
Well, I mean,
Any Joker is better than Heath Ledger's Joker. Eat my ass.
Whoa!
no, not after what you just did.
Whoa!
Your son ratted you out that you were pooping.
Oh, what a dick.
What are kids for, dude?
Yeah.
And I will disagree with the Heath Ledger thing. I really enjoyed that character. Thank you very much.
I also have to agree with you, David. Because all the Jokers were the same before him.
We're talking about the best Joker.
Yeah, and you said the worst.
Oh.
You didn't say the best.
Oh.
And really, it is a loaded question because they all brought their own little twist to the character. So it's loaded for me.
Yeah.
It's a loaded question.
You just have to commit.
I think
Yeah, you committed some kind of homicide.
I
in that
think
bathroom
Will-
a while ago.
I might say his last
Don't light a
name wrong.
cigarette yet, dude. No.
I tore it up.
Anyway, I think Will Defoe, I think I said his name. Did really good. What?
Yes.
Whoa.
Impact, TNA.
No, my absolute favorite was Jack Nicholson, honestly.
Who's number two for me?
Number
Everybody except for Heath Ledger, and I think you're right, Roland. Everybody but Heath Ledger played the Joker as a gangster. Heath Ledger played the Joker as an anarchist, as someone that was just there to cause craziness. He was a force of
Or was
nature.
he really the good guy?
Well, there's some people that would say that.
Yeah.
Look at you being all thought provoking. I'm just sitting over like, blow shit up.
I'm just waiting for the new one to come out. I hope it's not 2025.
What are your thoughts on the one with Joaquin Phoenix?
I like that Joker. I feel like my issue with that Joker is, the Joker is such an iconic character. So if you reveal his origin story, you kind of kill some of the Joker's mystique. In the comic book world, especially DC, in the Batman world, we're the ones who know who Batman is. Everybody else doesn't. We're the ones who know the characters, and there are some characters that should remain a mystery.
Oh, it's kind of like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take the mask off,
don't-
man, he's just
Don't humanize him.
Yeah, don't humanize him. Well, the thing about the
last
Joker.
one.
Yeah, the last one.
Oh,
Are we
yeah.
Are we talking
the
about
last Halloween.
the last house? Yeah. Yeah, it's just like that. You take the mask off, and then they become a normal human being.
Yeah, I think you only saw his face twice, I believe.
They still humanized him.
Yeah,
But
and they
like,
should have.
The Joaquin Phoenix one for me, I thought, honestly, if you take it as a standalone movie, like not trying to compare it to anything else, the depths that they went into to the psychological side.
Oh,
of
for
it,
sure.
I thought it was
I did too. They loosely pulled stuff from the from the One Bad Day series that they did, where Joker's pretty much explaining like, everybody, people. He did the whole gosh dang it, what is it called? What's that killer? What's that killer that was really handsome that said that where there's a lot of psychopaths and we all look normal as I do? Um, see. Now I'm gonna make
Bundy.
that face at you.
Bundy.
Yeah, Ted Bundy. So in that then the Joker's monologue in that book, he in the Joker's monologue in that book, he basically says that all it takes for somebody to turn into a lunatic or a psychopath is one bad day. Well, the character in that book, he was a stand-up comedian and he wasn't very good. The Red Hood was actually a gangster that was portrayed by many different people, and he was actually the mob that was the Red Hood gang. They actually kidnapped his pregnant wife, and they told him that they killed her. So he went crazy in the Acme chemical factory, the Ace Chemical Factory. That's when the explosion happened, and he became the Joker. So
Bruce is a wealth of useless knowledge.
yes,
Very
for
much
sure.
So Double J,
Jesus.
I know this will pop in. You'll pop for this. And it was so much it covered Bruce up completely.
Yes. I wasn't a big fan of Dink. Midgets and me we're like water and oil. We don't mix well at all.
Hey, I need to go to a midget show. I just want to see one.
We have a midget in Hoxie.
Logan and his
midget.
Logan Maverick and his girlfriend actually went to that show in Black Rock when the micro wrestling came. He said it was a lot. He said it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, they put on a hell of a show.
All right, we need to pack up the group. We need to go.
I love how Fred's saying this, knowing damn well he ain't gonna put no money into it.
Hey, I'll put $5.
That wouldn't even buy you freaking cookie.
Fred's got, hey, I got 5 on it. Oh,
don't sing! Don't sing! Don't sing!
Facebook, I'm sorry.
I booed you.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get on Facebook tomorrow and check it out and be like, part of your video has been muted due to copyright infringement. I think it gets me for my opening thing, and it doesn't even have any music involved.
Yeah, hey, I wanted to get with you about that. That countdown for the ADHD pod, dude, it's 30 seconds long. It's so long.
I just went. I found the one that I use. I found on YouTube.
Okay,
I
I'll
downloaded
find
it and then I added my stuff. Yeah, you just you'll download it. The one that you want, and then on the brand you'll upload it. Yeah.
Cool.
But that gives people more time to get into the room. Oh, that's why I've got mine set the way I do. And
but it used to show on ADHD 30 seconds is way too long.
No, it's not.
Exactly. Well, and I tell guys when I get them on right before the show starts, I tell them, I'm like, I got a 30-second countdown, but I'm probably going to cut that thing off at like 25, 20, 5-10 seconds in, because I'm so anxious to get the show started that I'm just like 30 seconds is entirely too long to wait.
It's like watching Undertaker walk to the ring.
Oh yeah, well, when I was a kid, Undertaker had just came out, so like him coming to the ring, like I'm being a kid, I'm like, look, I want to see some wrestling, that was an entirely too long of an entrance.
Hey, Roman.
Except for the elimination chamber when they set him on fire.
Yeah, that was.
That's a big ran to the ring.
Now Roman's got a long entrance.
Dude, now everybody in the WWE has a long entrance.
Yes, Roman Reigns' entrance is half of his title reign.
Right.
Oh Lord, I am burning up. Fred Double J said, "Don't talk about Roman."
He spelled ramen wrong.
Oh, you spelled it wrong.
It's ramen noodles.
Oh,
Hey,
Mark.
I don't speak about ramen or Romans.
Hey,
Oh,
Rome. I can't say it. Roman noodles is good.
Roman noodles or ramen noodles?
I can't
No,
say it.
no,
It's
no.
R.A.
Roman noodles are literally the best.
I remember Walmart.
Is
Is that like a Dollar Tree brand of ramen noodles?
Yeah,
Like,
it's so nasty.
That sounds more fancier.
I remember last year.
okay, maybe it's the higher class. Maybe all we're used to is just ramen noodles, but it's really Roman noodles.
Last year, Walmart switched what brand they were having. They had
Yeah,
they
dude.
changed brands
Oh my
of
gosh.
the noodles.
That
Fred
Laughing
bought some.
Panda
The guy
one.
home first. He had first pack he made up. He goes, "These things are like crap. They are probably still in the cabinet in there."
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you what, like I'm like being, I'm not one to like I try not to like my wife cooks, but if I'm at home by myself just chilling, or if I'm on a day off or something, like I will straight up eat like bowls of ramen.
I do too. A lot.
It's easy and it's quick. 4 minutes
All you
in the noodle cooker and then we're done.
Oh shit! I take 2 packs of them and in the microwave for 7 minutes, and then you put cheese, like 4 slices of cheese in there, and you take a hot dog or a sausage and cut that shit up.
You hear that, crowd? David is spitting. He is a ramen connoisseur.
Oh, you should see the different seasonings and stuff I put in there.
Oh,
Shit.
Lord.
So, true story. One day we were playing the basketball game, and we're like, "What the hell is burning in the kitchen?" And holy shit, did Fred not cook ramen noodles and forget to put water in the bowl, dude? Roasting and toasting them. Like,
It was a black brick.
I don't know what to say to that.
Oh.
I got
Hey,
distracted.
Hey, real quick, can any of y'all hear this?
I don't hear anything.
Just wait for it.
oh no.
Can you guys hear that?
I don't
No?
hear that.
Okay. I got a soundboard up in another window, and I was hoping that it would work, but I think I'm just gonna buy one of those. Podcast machines like you've got, David,
Yeah, this monocaster
and just
is pretty
and just
good.
load it full of like funny and occasionally inappropriate sounds.
Yeah, right.
And David does know how to make gel food.
Yes.
Your trash can
Trash
nachos or whatever.
bag burritos.
Yeah, that's it.
That, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yes.
trash bag burritos. I ain't made that in years. But you literally make it in a trash bag.
Dude, yeah. So I've got a
Make what?
Shanks.
Oh.
dude. When I was in the Marine Corps, a buddy of mine, like we'd be out in the field, and this dude would like take like five MREs, and he would make some of the most fire. We called him Chef. He used to make just some of the most fire friggin' meals out of that thing.
Hey, you can do anything with the right seasoning.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Most white people don't know that.
I remember one time he made, I forgot what it was, but it had corn, his concoction or something he made. It was actually not bad.
All he remembers is the corn.
The corn
Dude,
and something else was in
corn
it.
earlier.
It was
So when
he
Yeah,
put a
while
bunch of stuff in
you were pooping, we talked about corn.
Way
Oh,
too
right
much
on.
about corn.
it.
Way
So when
too much.
So when I
what's
was a
up, John?
kid, hey, what's going on, John? When I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of money, so my dad made this stew. It was called kitchen sink stew, and it literally had like everything in it.
Yeah, it's whatever you can find in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told my wife, I was like, we grew up eating stew all the time. And I was like, we were poor. And she was
Yeah.
like, stew for them was not a normal thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the South, stew was only for poor people.
Yeah, right. I love like I got a bunch of friends up north. They're not real big fans of like Hamburger Helper, but dude, like I'm telling you what, like Hamburger Helper is like a little like tasty flavor time machine.
Then, when me and my ex were together and all, she made that shit constantly. Like, I can't hardly eat hamburger helper anymore.
Yeah, and I get that. Like one thing that the Marine Corps taught me was to be able to eat the same thing over and over again and never get tired of it. So I'm really like, it doesn't matter. Like my wife's like, what do you want to eat tonight? And I'm like, it literally doesn't matter. Whatever you cook,
Yeah.
I will enjoy it.
I'm not picky either. But
No. My wife hates it because like generally like the joke is you ask your wife where she wants to eat and she says I don't know.
You know your favorite place.
Yeah. So like,
No.
but my wife hates asking me what I want to eat because I literally have no opinion. Like I will eat literally anything. So I'm like, just ask the kids because whatever if I make something and they don't eat it, like I'm sorry, that's what I made. Because that's kind of how I was raised. Like you eat what you eat what's made, or you just don't eat. So I'm not that way. Like, luckily, my wife she's like, all right, I'll poll the children to see what they want. And
well, I mean, that's like a 10-person poll, So
yeah, I got a whole football team.
But yeah, I mean, I have 7 at the house. So
wow, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it's not even a joke.
I've got 4, and one of mine will be 20 in February, and then my second oldest, Caden, he was on a few minutes ago in the comments. Thanks, by the way, Caden, for busting me out about doing paperwork. But he's going into 12th grade this year, so I'm close to having 2 out. And to me, it's almost like when your kids are growing up, and then you're buying diapers and you're buying wipes and formula. Then they're not on formula anymore, and then you look in your bank account and you're like, where did all this extra money come from?
Right.
When they're not in diapers and wipes anymore, that's an extra $1 million that you're not forking out.
Complete opposite for me, man. I was ready for the diapers and that, and now I got the oldest ones, Nike, Armour, Under Armour, Reeboks.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a give and take. You well, and when you're young, that's when the milestones you're like, yes. And then as they get older, you're like, oh man, I got to get through this year. School year comes up, everybody needs shoes, everybody needs clothes. Everybody wants the exact same thing that their buddy has, but in a different color, or the same color, because then they can be twinsies. And I'm look, growing up, I was all about Walmart shoes and whatever clothes I could find at a flea market or a Goodwill. I love shopping at Goodwill.
Dude, I love shopping at Goodwill for sure. I have 100 sports jerseys that I've all bought at Goodwill.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude. That's what's up.
Tell him about one he just found that you said running for $150.
Yeah, $150 if you bought it brand new.
Oh, holy crap!
World B3. The Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but he found it.
I found my Kenny Stabler jersey at a Goodwill. Kenny Stabler and I got a couple other ones. I'm a Raiders fan. I'm sorry. I feel like when I introduced the football team that I've been following since I was 8, that I have to follow up with an I'm sorry.
Roland just looks super disappointed.
He's a
right
Packer
now.
fan.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Hey, Caden's tag partner, Austin O'Malley. He's a Packers fan.
Yeah, y'all would get along good, yeah.
No, Austin is he's a weird little dude. So I think Roland away from me, boy. When we get to the shows, Austin finds me and he connects to my hip for a while. And I'm just like, go away, turd burglar.
Yeah. See me? Well, actually, Dave is the one that bought them. I think he bought all 3 of them. I have 3 Cowboy jerseys, and I'm not a Cowboy fan, but the jerseys are cool.
Jimmy gave me those.
Oh, okay. Somebody.
My stepdad.
His stepdad gave it to him.
Jack Parker Jr. is a huge Cowboys fan.
Oh,
Chris,
okay.
you're killing me, dude. That is great.
What? Uncle the Cowboy?
No. He said you're the only person to ever make Gordon Ramsay cry.
Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, because.
Oh, holy crap.
Whoa.
Found the fifth. What?
A 5 foot.
5 foot.
Still in the box, movie quality Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, okay.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Which one? Because it matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one, Jay?
If it isn't Raph, it ain't worth shit.
Oh.
That's horrible, man.
Oh, dude, you know they're supposed to be making a game called The Last Ronin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the book itself was pretty wild. Like I
I
was
do need to know
excited.
all about it.
I was excited. I called it. Spoiler alert: all the turtles but Michelangelo died, and Michelangelo like went on like this crazy foot soldier shredder killing spree. They really brought the. It is Raph. Heck yeah. They really brought the animal out in Michelangelo. Like the book is wild. Like because of the whole first part, you don't even know who it is. Because he's got the broken weapons of every one of the turtles, and he's got all the bands, and he has a black band around him. So you don't know who it is until the big reveal.
Huh. What? Neat.
Yeah, it's really super cool.
Double
But
J
now-
said he's feeding you pigs. Be careful when
heck
you
yeah.
open them.
But now, man, it's wild because pre or post Last Ronin, like there's 5 new Ninja Turtles.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I'm out of soda.
Ruh-roh.
Thirsty. Shut up! Y'all suck.
Rockstar Juice.
Boy.
Not
Fruit.
sponsored. Not
No.
sponsored. Oh, there he goes. Look at Monster.
Poison.
As you light a cigarette.
No.
I mean, not this right now. I will in a minute, though. Man, I ain't got no. Let me see what I. Since Gary is not here, we gotta bring in some Gary and
Well, yeah, he was a party dude.
we gotta bring in Gary and on this.
Through this
Hell yeah.
second Silent Hill movie. I watched the whole damn thing! I beat the living hell out of a small person while Mariah Carey's... Fuck! I once slapped a woman while Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas played in the background. I shaved my hair with a lighter.
He lost it.
Oh, that is some of my
So
favorite
the
stuff.
pictures did come in. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Dude, that is sick.
Yeah.
The detail is
Yeah.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Oh, for real. That's
Hey,
so
five,
cool.
5 foot?
Cool.
I don't know if it's 5 foot. That's crazy big. I'd have to see like a size comparison.
Man.
Oh, they should put up next to Fred.
Hey, never mind.
Life size.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
there's a small part of me that wishes that I was really small because like you get one of those big giant teddy bears and then you like take all the stuffing out of it and then you got like a teddy bear costume. I've seen some videos of dudes getting the shit beat out of them by
I
their
was gonna say,
girlfriends
like,
and
you're just
wives.
asking to get your ass kicked.
Just chilling on a couch and then your wife comes in like, "Bruh." Yeah, my wife would hit me. I would definitely get a hitting.
Yeah. I mean, you said something about you wished you were small. I'm sure she. Never mind.
She wishes I was small too. Don't let her lie to you.
I was gonna say. Never mind.
No, I get
I'm
where
not
you're
gonna
going with
say- I'm
that.
not gonna-
I wish I
No,
would.
no.
I get where you're going with that. She wishes I was small too.
No. You kind of went the opposite way.
She'll tell you I'm.
You're already small.
She'll tell you I'm incredibly small, but that's a bold-faced lie.
Oh, yeah. My wife likes to lie too. She says I'm not.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that wives be lying. It's so fortunate that wives be lying on us like that.
My wife likes because of my big titties.
Well, I mean, yeah.
She gets the best of both worlds.
Fred got the nice one too. Fred, twerk, Fred.
Get away from me.
Come on, twerk, Fred. Twerk, Fred. Twerk, Fred. Twerk, Fred. Twerk, Fred.
I hope it's like a daughter on Bob's Burger twerk. I would laugh so hard.
We got an angry reaction from somebody.
Yeah, it's I saw it.
I know who it
Christopher
is.
Ronce.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I know exactly who that is. And no worries.
Hey,
David's gonna fix it.
Yeah, you better change that back. We don't like no angry faces.
Nah, it's cool. It'll be all right. So,
should I threaten
but
him?
anyway, huh?
Should I threaten him?
Yeah, no. But
I got 2 votes for yes.
No.
Oh, yeah, Fred, take it off. Woo!
But anyway, hold on just a second.
Yes, I want to see. Double J was talking about Ninja Turtle. I want to see the movie.
The new cartoon one?
Yeah.
I'm on the fence.
No.
I'm on the
You're on the
fence.
fence on it?
Well, and
fence.
I say that because I'm a Ninja Turtles guy, but I'm not a fan of that lazy animation style.
Dude, I want to see the people back in the full costumes.
Yes.
Oh, y'all talking about the new
I want them to.
animated?
I want them to dig up Jim Henson's old crusty body and have him get in the studio and make some new ass costumes. I want to see live action practical effects, like it should be. Like it should be. Don't tell me you're remaking Ninja Turtles unless you're putting fucking dudes in costumes.
Right.
Sorry about the.
No,
We're past 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's after 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
You hear me, Seth Rogen?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck Seth Rogen.
Oh.
I'd rather not. He's not my type.
He's everybody's type.
Oh. You gotta do that laugh. We need Gary on here to do Brian.
Well, I could probably pull off a Brian.
Gaston, Brian. You heard Brian.
Yeah.
Gary.
Now listen here.
can't do.
Now listen here, Seth Rogen. You better make that. Ninja Turtles movie good, and you better make it good right now. You better put characters. You better put characters in costumes, and you better make it. You better make it believable. I want to see 6 foot tall live green Ninja Turtles.
Now, Bruce, I don't know if you know what you're talking about right there.
Now, David, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a Ninja Turtles fan. See, we got it.
It's still not as good as Gary. I'm not
No.
Lie.
Look, I will
Oh my
100%
God.
agree.
Yeah, you couldn't like if you weren't looking, you would not be able to tell who was talking.
Ain't been fed yet.
Oh Lord, they got quiet all the time.
Yeah, it got real weird for a second.
Lord have
Okay, so I'm
mercy.
gonna pop off here real quick. I'm gonna feed my dogs, and I will be right back. Stick around.
Christopher said so he accidentally pressed the mad face.
Oh, it's all good, man. I do too every day. I got an angry face. I don't mean to, but people think I'm.
Resting asshole face.
Yes. All right, I'll be right back.
All right, dude. Oh Lord have mercy. Freaking Bruce. Freaking weirdo. But oh man. Yeah, that was sexy.
I saw him down there.
I hope not, because it'll be another 30 minutes before he's back.
I did hear his wife in the background talking about the dog needs to be fed. And I was like, you go feed him then. I didn't say that though. I just thought it. Please don't beat me if you see this. That little woman scares me. She does. That little woman. She's like a little bitty woman. She scares me. But if I was single, she would leave Bruce for me. Yep. Laser, his wife. If I was single, she'd leave him. Miss Shannon would leave him for me. Yep. You know that's right. You know it's true.
Oh, she get good. She give me that look in the camera.
Oh, I see you now. Okay, so y'all can't see it, but we can see. Bruce still has his camera on, but he's just not part of the feed. But see, I could be mean and do this right here. And there she is. There she is. Oh Lord. Yeah, right here. Big show's going on in Arkansas. I know this Saturday, OCW will be running as always. ASWF, MACW, I believe we're running this weekend. I think it's this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's this weekend.
Yeah. Vino's, the TAC, whatever, they're running this weekend. That's always a great show. There's several other shows around the state running. There's quite a few that actually decided to cancel their shows because of the heat and everything like that, and then it cools down after they decide to cancel. But that happens.
Just wait, everybody. It's gonna get cold, and then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
See, that's the thing. In the heat, I don't want to move. In the cold, I can't move. So
You get the best of both worlds. You get to run your air conditioning and your fan. You get the best.
I'm gonna show this one again. Fred, take your shirt off.
Double J, don't make me come down there. Where you at?
How you gonna get there?
Hey, I'll find a way. Hey, that's what they call. No, I can't say that on here. Never mind. I can't.
You gonna be hooking?
I can't. I wasn't gonna say that on here.
Yeah, heat advisory starting tomorrow. Yeah, Batesville. So, and now we drive right through there to go to the show. So it's supposed to be warm again. I guarantee it won't be as bad as it was last weekend. Oh my God. I swear to God, I lost probably 10 pounds in just sweat. And then Mr. Judas lost about 10 pounds from that chop. Yeah.
I'll never forget how bad that rain was. That was bad.
Double J said, "I'll come get you for a solo."
Oh man.
Solo wrestling figure.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that over here.
Why? Roland, you being awful quiet over there.
Oh no, he's like he was laughing a little while ago. Ow!
Twerk, damn it! Twerk!
I'm about to
Shake that ass!
I'm about to commit a crime.
Yeah, you're twerking. Definitely.
Twerk, Fred! Pop, pop, pop. Do the Tina twerk. You gotta make this face. Hey, since I lost all my top teeth pretty much, I can do the bitter beer face now.
Oh.
That piece is sad for you.
Oh man.
There we go. Anyway.
I wish I could do the duck face, but I can't do it.
What the hell?
I think it's your lips, Fred.
It's my lip.
Maybe like a platypus.
You gotta
face.
make the top one pucker out too.
Fred, stop it.
Yeah, see right here? I clicked this video expecting to see Fred get started. So he wants you to twerk. You have to twerk for us.
Chris,
Look, I'll even smack your ass for you.
I'm watching you, Chris. I got you.
I have some quarters.
Oh.
I do too. Let's make it rain. Or actually, let's make it hail. Hell no, I ain't wasting my money on you.
I don't have any, Fred. Sorry.
I
I have cards. Do you take cards?
got my fancy coin.
I'll take the credit card.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Hey, Hey, that's gonna happen in the year 2030. I will be.
Oh!
He bought you ready.
Hold on. Look, I'll even add you some music. He sort of did it.
That's all you're gonna get.
He sort of twerked.
This little bit.
So now that angry face that Christopher left on there, it is earned.
It's earned. Top dollar. Top dollar.
What?
Top dollar.
So you're gonna try to jump over top rope?
Oh!
Lord have mercy.
Hey, top dollar, if you out there, holla at me. I want to be in your corner. What? What are you talking about? What? Oh, what?
I'm just looking at you like you think some WWE wrestler's gonna be watching my shit?
Probably will.
No, probably not.
I'm a steal this from Rowan, the late Chris Benoit. Oh, sorry.
What did that have to do with anything?
So, what are you implying, Fred? That I take roids, I'm gonna massacre everyone?
Oh.
What did that have to do with anything?
Don't worry about it. My brain is on smoking right now.
Oh my Lord! What the crap? What?
Look, the people
Here.
are leaving now.
You need to hold this. You need to hold that angel.
I need an angel.
Give me my angel
You
back.
need Jesus. After that comment.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, he twerked a little bit, but now he wants you to hit the stanky leg.
Hey, if I do that, I'm gonna need a life alert. Sorry.
He gonna break a hip. Come on now. You gotta do it where the camera. What the hell is that?
Well, it's not the stanky leg, but I'm sure they'll take it.
Oh.
He pulled a groin muscle.
So,
It's not like he ever uses his groin, so he can pull it all he wants. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Bad.
Okay.
Oh Lord. Why our viewership has not been very great today? That's weird.
It was up to like 13 or 14 there.
Yeah.
Usually it runs anywhere from 10 to 25.
Everybody's on vacation.
Yeah, and it's been kind of hot. No, and Gary's not on here. Gary's the draw because he comes up with the most retarded crap to talk about. Yeah, and it's Fred's fault. It's Fred's fault.
Double J, don't go there. I know where you live.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Bruce is usually the better talker because he don't shut up.
There he is. He just whoa.
I see the happy trail.
Whoa.
All I saw was a whole bunch of hair.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
It's Harry.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
It's Harry Bruce.
Y'all be glad y'all couldn't see that. You hairy bastard.
Yes, for sure.
I wasn't upset about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got a pack of wild dogs that I have to feed, so it takes me a minute to get them all.
That's what I call my kids.
Oh Lord.
You call your kids wild animals?
Yeah, I just throw food on the table, and then they fight to the death.
I tell everybody that my kids were raised by wolves, werewolves.
And that's not far from the truth.
You're right. It isn't.
His kids were raised by an asshole.
Jesus.
Well, my ex-wife was on here earlier.
She didn't comment. But I don't have a room shot on here.
So yeah, if you guys haven't put it over yet, OCW is having a big show this weekend as well. All of the superstars of OCW will be there, and JPJ makes his return.
Not all of them.
Well, not all of them. There's a few of them that are going to be at Vino's.
They're gonna be eating that good pizza.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get a slice of friggin' Vino's.
Make sure you eat 5 of them for me, okay?
5? Oh my gosh.
Jesus. He's trying to make you into the fat wolf.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we put over several of the shows that are going on, but really didn't go into a whole lot of detail. I know at OCW, JPJ will be there, Jack Parker Jr. I will be there.
Draven Morrow will be there.
Draven
Fred James
Morrow.
will be there.
Rhino will be there.
What? No! Don't false advertise, jackass.
He's trying to pack the house. He's trying to pack the house, guys.
Hey, that's how you pack the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this hand right here, and I'm gonna tattoo Archer Mosley's chest, just like I did Judas's chest last week.
What, Bruce? You don't want me to say that, and then
well,
y'all get a
man,
pack house?
there's some snakes that would pack a house out by saying that, and then be like, "Oh, card subject to change."
Oh,
Thank you
Yeah,
all for
you
showing. Thank you all for
okay.
showing up.
That'd be a douchebag.
Thank you
no,
all.
Jay.
Thank you all for showing up.
JPJ versus Fred.
I would die.
Ooh.
I would get in the ring. I would get in
Hey,
the
a Hall
ring,
of-
and
a
he
Hall of
would
Famer-
growl at me, and then
a
I
Hall
would
of
just
Famer-
fall out.
Versus a future Hall of Famer, I don't see that as I see that as a good quality
Yeah,
solid
Mr.
match.
Hall of Famer.
Okay, we had that subject.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I while you were off taking your dump, I did, put over the fact that Fred is a Hall of Famer. And I said
That's
the only
right.
reason he's a Hall of Famer and not me is because Austin Lane, you're dodging me. So, I just wanted to make sure I put that over and make sure they
Yeah.
know
Oh yeah. Yeah. That would be a good.
it's his fault. It's all Austin Lane's fault. So, I'm thirsty. Fred, at least you will get in the ring. No, he won't. He's too scared. Only thing he gonna get in there and do is try to hit somebody with a stunner and break his tailbone.
Maybe an onion ring.
Oh. Hey, onion rings sound good right now.
Yeah. They do sound good. That is true.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Homemade onion rings, not those water rings.
Yes.
Not that water
Yeah.
rings.
Ones that are like stacked up on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
not
like
that water
the ones that I really like is when a restaurant they double stack the onions to where there's like more than just like a small sliver of onion in there, because when they fry them, that grease, man, it makes the onion shrivel up. But if you got two in there, ooh,
See, I like onion rings. I like more of the flavor, like after they're fried, than the actual onion itself in there. So I'm okay with a little shriveled onion. Fred's okay with a little shriveled a lot of stuff.
Now I know what happened. I ate too much fried food.
Oh my Jesus! I got awkward real fast.
What I hate, Bruce, okay, speaking of, you talking about fried stuff. What I hate is, I've had it before. I've had a burger where it just completely soaked in nothing but grease. And I'm like, man, I don't want that. Give me
yeah,
one. Yeah.
Dude, that's
I
like
feel
the
that.
burger.
Like the bun is soggy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay $8 for a hamburger. You're going
You ain't gonna pay $8 for a hamburger either. I'd have to pay for it.
Oh, no, everybody. No, you don't. No, you
Hey,
don't.
we went to
gotta
Bill
put that
Street.
in
We went to
the
Bill Street one year, and we stopped at this little burger joint right there on Bill Street. And oh my gosh, it was about $16, but I had this freaking giant, just monstrosity of a burger, and with onion rings, and I couldn't finish it. Like, it's a good thing I'm not one of those guys that's like a professional food guy.
Yeah.
I would fail.
Oh, Roland, where was that at?
Yeah, we stopped at a place going through Memphis called the Cucamonga.
It's that big.
I seen it on Man vs. Food, but yeah, the burger itself is like that big.
Oh wow. Now,
Yeah,
like if there was like team rules on that, like I would be down, because I could put some food away, but I mean I wouldn't be able to finish it by myself. Something that big is just
Didn't they say $100 if you finish it, your meal is free. If not, then you have to pay $100.
No, I don't
Dang.
like $80 for the burger.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's still a lot of money for a giant burger like
did you
that.
finish it?
They had
No,
one
I
down.
didn't finish it. I ate it like for 3 days.
Down back when I actually could eat more because I had teeth to chew. They had a place down in Louisiana. I can't remember where it was exactly, but they had one that if you ate it, they would name it after you until the next person ate it. And,
Oh, that's cool.
It was named after me 3 different times. Thank you very much.
Oh wow.
That was years ago.
So people were eating the David burger.
For a little bit, yeah, until somebody else ate it all in an hour.
That's a cool gimmick. I may start doing that like with my wrestling stuff. Like I'm gonna name my finisher after the first person who does something until the next person does the thing.
Yeah, I think you can get away with that.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Like people are like, "What's your finisher?" I'm like, "Oh, it's the Carl Edwards."
Don't even tell them why. Just so they always
yes.
why.
Yes, that's so.
What's your finishing move? It's the Fred James bomb.
Oh.
Why did it get named like that? Well, I can't tell you. And then you go off the side. Well, Fred did this one thing with his finger.
Wow.
Hey, you missed it. Fred twerked a while ago while you were gone.
Are you kidding me?
It was like a partial twerk, man. Like, it wasn't the full thing.
And he tried to do some kind of thing. It was the stanky leg, apparently,
Yes.
that I have never seen
It
before.
was
I
in
can
my
do
life.
that.
General
Look,
stinky leg.
I
Yes,
could do
sir,
the
you said
stanky leg, but I can't do the Dougie.
Oh, the Dougie. Oh, yeah. I can't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
can do the stanky
only
leg
thing
all
you
day
gotta do to
long.
be digging is to get a shovel.
No,
What?
that's teaching me how to diggy.
I know how to dig. Called the Fred James Booty Dance Bonanza. Oh Lord!
Fred James.
Oh.
It's
David
the
said he
electric
can teach you how to
boogaloo.
Dougie.
Said you're gonna
Sweet. I'm down. I'm down to learn.
I don't know, Cedric, where it's at. It's probably at Burger King. Really?
Booty
See?
Dance Bonanza.
Electric Boogaloo too.
Shut up.
Hey, that wouldn't
Oh.
sell. It wouldn't sell.
What?
Whatever Dave was talking about. Oh, stop. It wouldn't
Hit your
sell.
leg, you fat bitch.
It's too. Whoa. He just dropped it. Come on. Okay.
Oh Lord.
This conversation is
Yeah, this one is kind of been all over the place.
Hey, so I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
We did too.
We did as
You watched
well.
all of it?
It was like an 8.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, it
That's
didn't
actually
hit,
that's actually a high ranking for Rolling.
Yeah.
He usually don't like anything.
Yeah.
it didn't hit very hard. I mean, it was good. It definitely had its moments, but I mean, there was some stuff on there that I was like, "Man, come on now."
I enjoyed the movie for what it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's good.
I
It's good
really
comic book. It's good comic book fun.
Yeah, and I enjoyed more of the backstory with Rocket.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah, that
I
definitely-
like that. And I'm not
that
gonna put
definitely had
anything
me
out
in
there.
mind.
You know, I ain't gonna mess with no spoilers. Definitely got you in the feels.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, it definitely got me in my feels.
Fred
a
was
movie.
like, I need a tissue for my nose.
Yeah.
Was it-
And then he does.
No.
Hey, hand me a tissue. Hand me- So he does this number. He goes, I need it for my nose. Not even near his nose.
So another movie that I just watched. Me and the wife last night. We watched. What was it called? That Red Door, the Insidious, the Red Door.
We have not watched that
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't watched it.
Oh, 2.
Wow.
Uh,
This is
Two?
Roland. He hates movies.
No, I
Don't get
love
me wrong.
Insidious.
Th-
That
there was a
movie
couple of
absolutely trash.
there was a couple of times it got me. Like we watched, obviously we watched it in the dark, and like there was a couple of jump scares that got me.
Yeah, but
But
I mean,
I don't rate a
jump
movie.
scares.
I don't rate a movie on jump scares. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a lot more that goes into my horror
I
movie
want to
ratings.
go into my bedroom and have to turn the light on.
Yeah. Well, and look, I look at it like this. So we did this a couple of episodes ago. Like we were talking about like horror movies and stuff. I want it to revert me back to my childhood where I have to watch cartoons just to be able to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're a kid and you watch a scary movie, like you're like, oh shit, I'm so scared. But then like you watch some cartoons and then you're like, okay, I can sleep.
Hey, I've never had a horror movie make it to where I had trouble going to sleep.
When I was a
Yeah,
when I was a kid, when I was a kid, that was my thing. Like I would watch.
You hear him?
Yeah.
Silver Bullet.
Mine too.
Werewolf movies.
He does the werewolf.
I wear my kryptonite around my neck. Silver Bullet.
Yeah, he got a werewolf tattoo on the forearm.
Hell yeah,
Awesome,
dude.
Chris. We hadn't watched it yet.
Anyway. What were you talking about, Bruce?
twist. No, we were just talking about movies. Like, yeah, when I was a kid, like I would watch some like really scary movies. Well, scary for when I was a kid, scary to me. And like I would have to throw on some cartoons afterwards.
The only one that really ever like got to me was the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy, the first one. Just because he was genuinely creepy as shit.
Was it the dream sequence with the freaking like the crazy arms right before right before Depp bit it?
Yeah, like I said, just in general, the movie in general messed with me, but not to the point where like I was scared to.
I have a really bad like we were talking about the Joker. Honestly, Jared Leto, I think, knocked it out of the park with Joker. The more gangster Joker. Like everybody got hung up on his looks, but if you look how he acted, that was my jam. So I actually think that when I was a kid, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, I thought they were like comedy. I didn't look at them as horror movies. When the 2010 remake came out with Jackie Earle, yeah, well, okay, so
number
like
2 wasn't horrible, but after number 2 for sure.
That's where they got into the meta comedy.
Well, yeah. So when when in 2010 they did the remake with Jackie Earle Haley. There was a lot. That movie was scary. I thought that brought Freddy back to being scary. They went into a few more details that they kind of had to leave out of the original series. So I think that really kind of.
I think the reason that movie, honestly, to me, got such a bad rap was because it wasn't Robert Englund. People didn't want to see somebody do it, and then the creepy face I thought was genuinely creepy, but you could definitely tell it was overdone with CGI. It was a little bit too much CGI to it for me.
Well, if you look at like production stills, the only parts that were really CGI'd were his cheek, like where his cheek was burnt out.
No, I'm not saying me personally. I think that's really what got.
I get that. I get that.
I enjoyed it, but like I said, it was. I think for most people, it was just because it pulled away from the original genre.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It was a soft reboot. You know what I'm saying? It was back to the original, trying to retell the story. It's almost like every single Batman movie that you've seen, they have to kill Martha and John and Thomas Wayne. Superman has to have everybody already knows who these guys are. You have to retell the story. Uncle Ben always has to get shot. You're trying to retell a story that it's almost like we take it's almost like, you know, when these movies first came out or when the comic books first came out, you tell your kids about them. You tell them how they were supposed to be, and then when the movie comes out, the kids are like, "This isn't anything like my dad said it was. What's going on?" And then you're like, "Okay, son, look at this comic book. This is the true story. They're just loosely based off the characters, you know." So I think, you know, that's a big part of it. Like every time they remake a movie or they make a new movie or they make a movie, it's like Hugh Jackman. In 2000, Hugh Jackman was Wolverine. In 2023 and in 2024, Hugh Jackman is still Wolverine. Why? Because there's some characters that you just cannot recast.
Yeah.
You just will not be able to see anybody else play in that role because they played it so iconic.
You'll catch so many, like that same thing with the newer Nightmare on Elm Street. You'll get that backlash from people.
Yeah, well,
that'll hate it just because of that.
It's the same way. It's the same way with Heath Ledger's Joker. Don't get me wrong. The way he played that Joker, completely iconic, and nobody could ever do Joker like that again.
Right.
Because if they did, they'd be like, "Oh, wait a second, you're trying to step on Mr. Heath Ledger's legacy. Don't do that." So we're never going to get to see a Joker like that again, honestly.
Yeah,
and
like them, Henry Cavill in The Witcher. I will not watch The Witcher now.
I agree. I think both studios kind of did Henry Cavill dirty.
Oh, they fucked him.
Yeah.
Hard.
Oh, yeah. Well, and like the whole situation with Black Adam and Dwayne Johnson. It kind of messed up the whole thing. I think if it was done a little bit differently, James Gunn and the other guy, I can't think of his name, would have probably kept Henry around for a while. But they
hot take. Bruce just got silent right there.
No.
Look, there's some guys.
Bruce, are you about to be interjected into the Blackwell Beckett match now?
Hey, Will, if you need a werewolf in your corner, just let me know. Look, I think up until, and I'll get some. Look, now
I gotta put this up.
That is a hot take, and I agree. I think Dean Cain, being an older, wiser person than he is now than when he was a teenager playing Superman on Lois and Clark. Not a teenager. He was in his early 20s, I believe. But it was, when the show started, he was pretty much a young adult.
Bruce chases a lot of rabbits.
But is it the person who plays Superman, or is it the guy who plays Clark Kent?
Well, okay, so I look at this from the lens of
30 minutes of talking about it out.
I look at this as from the lens of Ben Affleck's Batman. When they first announced that Ben Affleck came out was going to be Batman, I was super pissed because Michael Keaton is still my Batman. So whenever they said that, I was 100% against it. Anytime anybody would, it was my instantaneous eye roll.
I was too.
A buddy of mine told me.
Great job.
A buddy of mine told me, yes. A buddy of mine told me, he said, hey, and my whole thing was I was caught up with him being Bruce Wayne because you almost have to cast a multifaceted character to pull off both characters because Bruce Wayne and Batman are two separate characters. So you have to find somebody that has the range that can pull that off. So a buddy of mine from the Marine Corps, we were on the phone and, man, we were talking for hours, and finally he said, "Hey, bro, go watch Gone Girl. It was written, directed, starred in by Ben Affleck." I watched that movie, and he said, "When you're done watching the movie, call me back." So a couple of days went by, and I watched the movie. I instantaneously called him as soon as the credits started rolling, and I'm like, "Dude, Ben Affleck will be Batman." Not just that, but a lot of the characters, they wear muscle suits under their costumes. Ben Affleck gained 60 plus pounds of muscle to play Batman. When they put that costume on him, he could barely move because he was so freaking big. So when they did the costume, the try on, the outfit try on thing, he actually wore the Batman costume he was the first character besides Adam West to ever play Batman in a cloth costume. And that was his body. So if you're looking at that movie and you're like, holy crap, dude, Batman is jacked, it's because, he believed in the character that much that he did what he had to do to bulk for the role.
Me and him had this conversation before. I knew exactly where he was going.
Yes.
Just like Henry Cavill, all the work he put in to
Yes.
have
Yes.
his
Oh my
body
gosh.
ready for
Do you remember?
Superman.
Do you remember what was the movie that he was in before Superman even happened? I can't
Well,
think of it.
His first movie.
He did more stage performances, right? Like
Didn't he do
Broadway stuff.
wasn't he the guy they used for Passion of the Christ?
No, that was oh gosh, what was the dude from anyways, hold on.
I thought that was the same guy.
He played in that movie. It was a war movie. It was his first one. He was a Greek warrior.
I don't know. I don't know.
So from
Immortals.
okay. Yeah. Okay, so from Henry Cavill, like look at that. Like that was him in Man of Steel. Like just completely jacked. There's a lot of there's a lot of guys that are almost made for roles. And I believe that Henry Cavill was made to play Superman until he was unable to do it. So like I'm a DC fan, but my problem is it's Warner Brothers, man. They can't seem to find a Hugh Jackman alternative for Batman. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that is Batman and will be Batman for 20 plus years. And you know they're having fans and they're having they're having fans, hop from one foot to the next, walking on, okay, well, this is going to be Batman now. And then, like, 3 years down the line, they're like, oh, look, the studio had a falling out, and we didn't want to pay a guy. So now this guy's going to be our Batman. So I'm just like, eh.
What the hell? Wow. That was just out of left field. Well,
look, technically, you could pull something like that off if you had the right roles and the right characters, so to speak, the right talent.
Some modern day monsters.
Well, I mean, yes, almost a monster squad, if you will.
Hey, the alligator. It may be an alligator. Might find an alligator.
There's a blow up one. Laser wrestled it one time.
Yeah, it was Roscoe Monroe's.
Oh, Lord.
All right, guys. Well, we've been on here about an hour and a half, like normal. So I think it's about time to start rolling it up. I said rolling. His name is Roland.
Rolling.
Bruce, throw us some final thoughts.
Rolling.
We'll come back to you, Fred James.
Oh, thank you so much.
Remember, guys, do not go outside in the dark because there's some scary stuff out there.
Because Fred's hiding behind a tree. Roland, give me some final thoughts.
Watch out where the Huskies go and don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh!
I like that. That definitely fits. Wow. So, man, support local independent wrestling, y'all.
There you go. And as always, I do appreciate y'all that tuned in. We keep doing this week after week. We keep having pretty good viewership, a lot of following. Just make sure you subscribe to everything we got and just keep supporting us. Appreciate y'all.